I have a question. Does it make sense to invest on the similar area where majority of the projects were launched in the last 2 quarters? By 2028, there are no new plots. So by 2030, this community will be finished. There will be no new plot. There will be no new development. It's a very good advantage to invest in a master development because exceptional delivery pace and Emaar never compromised on the quality. Dubai Hills Estate, where Emaar is focusing for most of its projects in the second half of 2025. On one hand, we had golf course where they launched Rose Hills with the golf course views apartments. On the other hand, we had a new park and majority of the launches which happened in the last 2 quarters were located over there, including Vida, Hills Edge and then Hillside. And finally, they are also going to launch a new project on the similar park. But I have a question. Does it make sense to invest on the similar area where majority of the projects were launched in the last 2 quarters? Or rather, we should wait for another projects with the golf course views apartments on the other area of Dubai Hills Estate. So in this video, I am going to tell you the differences if you are investing in the golf side or if you are investing on the park. And also Emaar is going to launch Palace Residences and other branded residences on the same park. So make sure you keep watching till the end because I am going to give you all the details about these two things. Hello viewers, my name is Rizwan and you are watching Habico Properties YouTube channel. See, first of all, I would like to mention you here that why Dubai Hills Estate stands out from the other communities which is having the similar proximity from Dubai downtown, Burj Khalifa, Business Bay or DIFC. Why this community is so special and what are the things which make it different? This community not only offered you a family living lifestyle but also offered you a balanced lifestyle, both the commercial and the family oriented. So this thing you will not find in the other communities. For example, as you can see, for the health purpose you are getting 2 hospitals within the same community. For education you will find 3 schools within Dubai Hills Estate. For leisure purpose, you not only have Dubai Hills Park, you also have Dubai Hills 18-hole championship golf course. And then for the entertainment purposes, you also having Dubai Hills Mall and a lot of recreational activities you will find within the same mall. You are not only getting the normal apartments, but also you are getting bespoke branded apartments. And then the last element that you are also getting a private dedicated business park where you will find a lot of international companies offices. So what does it mean? It means you are getting seamless living and then you are getting balanced lifestyle where everything is available within the minutes and within the same community, and you are also getting future proof address. What is mean by future proof address? I will come on this point later on, but let's talk about the proximity and the exact location of the community. Dubai Hills Estate is 11 million square feet of the master development is located right in the center of city. If I would say that located right in the heart of Dubai, it won't be wrong because as you can see that right now I'm standing over here in Business Bay. So from Dubai Hills Estate, if you are willing to go towards Business Bay, downtown Dubai and DIFC, literally it's like 10 to 12 minutes away from Khail Road. If you are willing to go over towards Mall of Emirates, Al Barsha 1, Jumeirah 1, or if you are willing to go towards Marina side or Palm Jumeirah, then it's literally within the proximity of 15 minutes maximum from your community. So this location, it's very prime, located in one of the busiest highway which is Khail Road and within the 10 to 15 minutes away from every major location, including also the old airport which is DXB International Airport. It's only 15 minutes from this community. Now let's have a look on the master plan of the community where I will show you the exact area where Emaar is launching its new projects including Palace Residences and what are the differences between that area and other areas of the community. So now if we look at the master plan of Dubai Hills Estate, as you can see it's over here. This road, what you can see over here, it's Khail Road, and on this side you have Khail Street. So you have basically 2 parts in the community. On the left hand you will find the mall, Dubai Hills Mall over here, and then you will have Business Park which is a business district over here. It's located right over here, and then 180,000 square meter of the central park, it's located right over here. And then most of them you will find Maple and Sidra villas over here. One of the most expensive product of Emaar which is Lamborghini villas also located right over here in front of Central Park. Now if we move further ahead, the new park which is Hillside Park, it's located right over here, and majority of new launches of the projects Emaar is launching over here right in this location. Right in front of it you will find King's College Hospital which is another international landmark and you will find in Dubai Hills Estate. If we move towards the right side, towards the right you have Gems International School located right over here, and then you have 18-hole championship golf course, and approximately 1.2 million square meter of the area of the landscape they have dedicated only to this golf course. One thing, if you will notice over here, the apartments which are facing towards the golf side, it's located right in this lane, and all of these projects have already launched and it's sold out. So you have barely 2 to 3 projects which are remaining to offer you the apartments with the golf course views. And then after that, we have a future expansion of the low-rise buildings which will come in the futuristic years, located right over here at the back of this lane. If we talk about the location of Palace Residences, it's located right over here. It's with the corner plot and giving you absolutely panoramic and amazing views of the full hillside park. So this is how hillside park looks like, and then as being in the corner plot, this is how the Palace Residences will look like when it will be ready to give you absolutely amazing views. Basically, these are 2 buildings. This is building 1 and 2. So the units located on the front side will give you amenities and the park view, and also there will be 3 bedrooms townhouses located on the ground floor will have direct access towards the park, and also they will get the full park views. On the other hand, the backside units will give you community view including Khail Road. And now if we look at the park, by the way, this is not an ordinary park, because if you look on the views from your apartments, this is how exactly it will give you all the views of the parks, all the landscape, beautiful and amazing, including the podium level with the amenities. And now if we see what's the park is having to offer you, lots of kids play areas, mini golf course, lots of normal amenities which you will never find in the other parks or in the ordinary parks of the other communities, or even though Emaar. You will not find these kind of things which you have in this park. Later on, I will also come on this. Palace Residences also have an exclusive element included in the facade. It's also having an exclusive bridge right in front of the building, which is called the Palace Bridge right over here. You can see, to give you the mesmerizing views of the hillside park and also downtown skyline and Burj Khalifa skyline. You can enjoy all these things right from here, from this bridge. To add more into this, you will have also a rooftop terrace to enjoy the lovely moments with your family and friends, and to have mutual parties and functions, events within this area, to enjoy the beautiful views as well from this rooftop terrace. It will be also in the Palace Residences. Moreover, if you talk about the building amenities, you are being offered resort style pool areas, you are having kids play areas within the building, you have indoor and outdoor gym, you have barbecue area, you have moga court, which is a multi-purpose court including the building. You are having this, you have yoga spaces also coming up within this project. Moreover, if we look at the renders, this is how the pool exactly will look like. As you can see that it's going to be a super luxurious Olympic style pool located within your bespoke building, Palace Residences in Dubai Hills Estate. This is the barbecue area, this is kids play area, and this is podium deck where you will have a lot of recreational activities. And this is how the apartment's interior will look like. It's coming with the floor to ceiling windows to enjoy the panoramic views from inside. As you can see, this is going to be the lobby. Now let's check out the prices and exact sizes and the number of the apartments that we are getting within this project. If we talk about 1 bedrooms, total there are 149 units, and the starting size, it's 676 square feet all the way up to 772, and it's starting from 1.71 million dirhams. If we talk about 2 bedrooms, 167 units, and with the standard sizes of Emaar, 1060 up to 1191 square feet. The price is very attractive. As being a branded residences, you are getting it at 2.51 million dirhams. If we talk about 3 bedrooms, only 35 units, 1882 square feet all the way up to 2110. This size is also very rare in the branded residences of Emaar, and it's having the price of 4.77 million dirhams. If we talk about townhouses, there are only 8 townhouses located on the ground floor, starting size 2620 up to 2623. So it's kind of similar thing, and it's having the price of 6.34 million dirhams. And on the last, if we talk about the payment plan, as usual, the standard payment plan of Emaar 80/20 payment plan, starting with 10% down payment and then following by another 10% right after 2 months, and then 10% after every 6 months. So per year you are paying 20%. Till handover you will be paying 80% up to here, and then 20% on handover. Handover is expected in 2029 June, which is the second quarter for Palace Residences in Dubai Hills Estate. And now if you are thinking that why you should invest in Dubai Hills Estate, then I have written some elements over here. That first of them is prime central address, because it's perfectly connected to downtown Dubai Marina and key businesses hub hub and lifestyle destinations. The second thing is strategic connectivity. It's well linked through major roads with the multiple entry and exit points. The third thing is that you have zero competition ahead. This is very important thing because new developments, it's gonna take maybe more than over a decade. But Dubai Hills Estate, it's already a matured community, so it's a kind of advantage for you to invest in this kind of community. The fourth very important point is that you have limited supply and you have rising value in this community, because by 2028 there are no new plots. So by 2030 this community will be finished. There will be no new plot, there will be no new development. So that thing ensure your sustainability, price growth within the same area. It's a very good advantage to invest in a master development. And the last thing is that whenever you are investing in Emaar, there is always one thing which is very prominent, that which is Emaar's proven track record, because exceptional delivery pace and Emaar never compromised on the quality. So technically after 3 to 4 years, most of the projects are being handed over with the outclass kind of quality and facilities. And now if we talk about the sale volume and the sale values graph as comparison with 2020 till 2024, as you can see that sales value growth over 8x from 2020 to 2024. As being a master developer, to achieve this kind of number, it's a very amazing thing, because in 2020 as you can see that the sales value only 2.7 billion dirhams. In 2022 it was 12.1 billion dirhams, and then in 2024 it was 22.3 billion dirhams. So literally it's went 8 times ahead of this number. So in the similar way, if we talk about sales volume, in 2020 there were only 982 units were launched. In 2022 it was 3255, and then in 2024 it went up to 7081. So it's been 7 times above than this number just within 2 years. The main reason is that as cities population expands, the demand for residential properties in prime locations like Dubai Hills Estates has surged. And now I would like to show you the chart of price per square feet growth, that how it was before and right now, how much appreciation it has already got in the previous years as compared to now. As you can see that in 2020 it was 1216 dirhams per square feet. By the way, this was COVID time, so obviously this price was the least price. In 2022 it went up to 1672 dirhams per square feet, but in 2024 when Emaar launched majority and the maximum of its projects in Dubai Hills Estate, it went up to 2302 dirhams per square feet. So sales price per square feet growth is literally 2x from 2020 to 2024. So this is the main reason that consistent price square feet growth drives the demand from new investors. And if you compare it with the normal market trend, price per square feet growth for Dubai Hills Estate is faster than the market. So if you have invested 1 million dirhams in those assets, let's compare that. I will not talk about crypto, because crypto in 5 years it's not giving you any appreciation. It's shown over here. Then you talk about stocks. Yes, stock is giving you appreciation, but not more than 15%. If you talk about gold, yes, gold is giving you appreciation of up to 20%. If you talk about normal apartments, non-branded residences in Dubai Hills Estate, it's been appreciated 40% within 5 years. As you can see over here, it's reached. So if you have invested 1 million, you will end up making 1.4 million dirhams. It will end up over here. But if you talk about branded residences, which are very less in numbers in Dubai Hills Estate, it will be appreciated 60% till now. You will end up making 1.6 million dirhams, and you will exit on this kind of price till now in 2025 in Dubai Hills Estate. Now, if you are thinking that you should invest in a ready property of Dubai Hills Estate or in an off-plan segment of Dubai Hills Estate, here this chart is explaining you all the things in very well way, because off-plan versus secondary market in Dubai Hills Estate. So as you can see that this is a relative advantage, points given from 1 to 10, and it's a comparison between ready properties and the off-plan properties in Dubai Hills Estate. As you can see that appreciation, it's given 9 point is given to that, because the appreciation which people get towards the off-plan properties, it's always more than the ready properties, because you end up making more money in the appreciation. That's why most of the investors, they don't care about the rental yield. The rental yield given towards the secondary market, it's 6 point, and towards towards the off plan, it's 8 points. If we talk about the payment plan flexibility, the points given to secondary market, it's only 4, because all the payment you have to do either on cash or you can take the bank mortgage. So that's why they have given 10 points to the off plan segment, because you get a more flexibility in the payment terms. And now let's get back on our main point, the question which I raised in the very start of the video, that does it make sense to invest in this kind of project, a branded residences located right on the park, or we should wait for a project, a normal residences which is giving you the golf course views. If you have a look on the master plan, as you can see that first of all, the apartments which are having golf course views, it's not very close towards the golf course and also not having any park nearby. And if you see the residences which are right on the park or very close to park, had performed very well in Dubai Hills Estate. If you talk about the previous project in the Central Park, the buildings which are located right on the Central Park, they gave absolutely insane kind of returns, appreciation, and also in terms of rental, very easy to rent, and it's giving you the maximum ROI with those kind of views which right now Palace Residences is offering you. Because this building, as you can see, it's located right on the park with the corner plot. You are having direct access to the park. And the second thing is building density of the area, because in Hillside Park you have only 9 buildings including Palace Residences. So here you don't have that much competition as compared to this area, because over here in the whole line you have more than 25 buildings giving you the same kind of product with the golf course views. So that's why it's worth it to invest in this kind of project which is offering limited inventory in Dubai Hills Estate with these kind of things, especially Hillside Park. And the third thing is the location. If you would see the location of Hillside Park, this district, it's not only very close to entrance and exit from the community towards the Khail Road, but also it's very close towards the other big element of the community like mall, business district, and then you have a Central Park, then you have King's College Hospital over here. All these major and the prominent locations of the Dubai Hills community, it's very close to you. On the other hand, you don't have a district park nearby these projects which are giving you only one main element, golf course views. So it's worth it to invest in this kind of branded project with these kind of views, with this kind of proximity, with this kind of location within the community. Moreover, I have done a complete analysis of Dubai Hills Estate versus the other nearby communities on the price per square feet, on the previous resale transaction history, and also how much people have made in the last 4 to 5 years, how much the other developers made, and how much this community has made. If you want to get that PDF, you just have to drop me a WhatsApp, or you can also call me anytime. If you want any other information about Palace Residences, the latest launch of Emaar in Dubai Hills Estate, you can also directly get in touch with me. My number is given on the screen and in the description as well. I would be very happy to assist you, and I would be very happy to answer all of your questions. Till that time, take care. Bye bye.